This is a pretty cool one, talking about the experience of emptiness and a common problem people can run into. I will be jumping around from like chapter to chapter and kind of going all over the place, just because I thought it all kind of wrapped up and went together well. But anyway, for many sudden experiencers of emptiness who aren't prepared struggle to retrofit the phase of understanding after they've had an experiential glimpse of emptiness. On an absolute level, they got it. On a relative or conceptual level, they don't get it. Many people are then baffled, wondering what the heck was that. This is particularly true if they want to share the experience. If you don't have some familiarity with understanding, you'll have a hard time sharing it. It's hard to reference the non referential. Then, a bit later, when you finally catch a glimpse of emptiness, the experience can be euphoric. And this part is kind of talking about how it's only euphoric in contrast to your regular, like, everyday life. There's a cool quote in here they have by Suzuki Roshi saying, "Enlightenment was my biggest disappointment because, like, the gradual climb to get there, by the time you get there, it's just, you know, regular existence or reality as it naturally is." Anyway, the experience of emptiness is essentially ordinary, and this is not meant in any way to diminish it, but it is. Keep this in mind, otherwise, you can get hooked on the initial sensation of bliss. It's easy to become a God addict, and that's a wonderful line. Many people have had a legitimate experience of emptiness. It can happen at any time. The problem is how you relate to it. Because the experience of emptiness can be so sublime, it's tempting to grasp at the initial experience. New Age masters are born this way. An experience as described by the masters sounds so delicious that everybody wants it, and guru and disciple spin an insidious web of codependence. Scary. You can take a legitimate spiritual experience and turn it into a subtle snare. When you grasp after it, you've merely replaced a chain made of lead with one made of gold. You're still shackled. Spiritual experiences can become the most dangerous of all traps because they feel so good.